All right, we are on the third and final part, stocking your bar for your wedding. And yes, we're gonna go over garnish, cups, size, quantity, stirrers, straws, napkins, and mixers. All right, first we're looking at the garnish and different additions that you have. For garnish, per 100 guests, I usually do 2 large bags of lemon, 2 large bags of limes, and 2 to 3 cans of cherries. This is usually plenty and we don't get through all of it. For cups, if you're doing disposable cups, you wanna do the total drink count. So that first original number, which was your guest count times drinks per person, you wanna have that many cups available. And if you're having reusable or acrylic glassware, then 3 times the guest count is typically fine because people will reuse their cups. Straws, I always say 2 times the guest count. If you have a lot of straw drinkers, then you can always get more. Same thing with stir sticks and cocktail stirrers. And then when you are looking at your overall cup sizes, you want to make sure that you have 2 different cup sizes. One specifically for wine pours, so you want to have like a 9-ounce cup, and then one that's a little bit larger. I always say 12 to 14 ounce for liquor drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, or if somebody wants to take their beer or seltzer and put it into a glass. Lastly, we're going to talk about the mixers that you're going to have. Now, when it comes to all of your sodas, I always do 35% of my guest count in cans. So the basics I would have are Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and ginger ale. You can always do more. Like some people like Fanta, some people like root beer. Whatever you and your group drink, you'll want to look at that 35% of that type and make sure you have it. So for me, that's 35 plus cans of each type. Or some people will be like, my group's heavy Diet Coke drinkers, we're actually gonna do 50 cans of that. For juices, I always do 3 basic juices, which are orange juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, and 3 gallons of each. And then you're gonna wanna have club soda and tonic. And if you're doing cans, I always say 25% of the guest count in cans. You may have a group that like loves gin and tonic or loves vodka sodas. So yeah, that's it. This is the last of it. You also can add in other things like bitters, triple sec, or if there's certain cocktails you know your guests will want, you'll want to pick up simple syrup, lime juice, lemon juice. Those are all great to have at the bar. Sometimes people even get Bloody Mary mix or margarita mix on standby in case someone asks for that.